The book of Psalms, chapter 27 and verse 1, a psalm of David. The Lord Yahweh, Bashmi Awashai, is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord Yahweh, Bashmi Awashai, is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? I'm going to stop right there. I want to start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha, Quadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be. And Shalom to the 144,000. It's the brother Amawan Padah from the GMS Denver camp doing a quick lesson. Hopefully it's not too long, but it's going to be in regards to the mindset that we got to have as true believers of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right. You see, as Israelites in these last days, man, because we are in the last days. All right. And we're getting ready to come up against great tribulation. All right. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is going to come down having great wrath. Especially upon you Israelites that believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. So we can't be afraid of our enemies, man. That's one thing that we always got to solidify in our minds, that we should not fear anybody who opposes Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and his people. Okay. And King David had this mindset, and that's a prominent figure in the scriptures, man. King David. David, or Dawadah in Hebrew, it means beloved. He's the beloved of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you know what I'm saying? All right, he's an important figure in our history. All right, Yahweh Shai being the most important, but King David, he's the physical king on the planet Earth, man, ordained by Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And he had a characteristic of coming up against enemies and defeating them through the faith of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. That fearlessness, that courageous spirit, we got to have that, man. We got to tap into that ancient spirit, man, of the house of David, man. Okay? The Lord Yahweh is our salvation. King David knew this. He defeated Goliath. He then overcame many different crazy situations through the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. We're no different. All right? Now, verse 2, it says, when the wicked, even my enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell. All right. That's right. You see, King David had many enemies that wanted to kill him. But guess what? They fell because who was behind him? Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Let's get a quick precept. All right, here we have the book of Psalms, chapter 44 and verse 5. And it says, through thee will we push down our enemies. Through thy name will we tread them under that rise up against us. This is part of our Hebrew Israelite heritage, man, knowing that Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai is our defense. And through him, we're going to push down our enemies, no matter how intimidating they might look in the flesh. All right, no matter how great of an army they might have, how many people they have siding with them, we don't give a fuck, because Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is the power, man. Yahweh being the Most High, Yahweh Shai being our salvation through Yahweh. And that's what it is, man. And you don't need to question that at all. All right, speaking to myself first and foremost, man, we got to have that faith, man. That's how we going to overcome, man. Okay. Goes on to say, for I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. Yeah, carnal weaponry ain't going to save us from these devils when they rush in. The Lord going to step in and save his elect that believe and trust in him and his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai. That's how we win the game. In all actuality, Yahweh Shai already won the game for us, man. All we got to do is go across that finish line. You see? Carnal weaponry, martial arts, no physical kind of, power is going to overcome what we're getting ready to come up against, man. It's going to be the spiritual power through Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay? Just like in ancient Egypt, we believed in the Lord, and guess what? He overcame Pharaoh and his armies. which were coming up against us. The same concept applies with Esau and his military, his robots, his drones, his chemical warfare. Okay? His super soldiers and, genetically modified super soldiers and all that shit he got tucked away. We're going to overcome all that through Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai. And that's all. That's it, and that's all. King David knew this. This is a secret, man. This is something that only the elect will understand, man. Lord willing, we be at that number. I got to read some more, man. I must be allowed to read a little bit more down. It says, but thou hast saved us from our enemies and has put them to shame that hated us. The Lord finna put these bastards to shame from what he's getting ready to do in the earth for his elect. You're going to see men with spiritual power. He's going to make us into those battle axes and weapons of war. He's going to send the angels, the hosts of heaven to defend us, man. All kind of miracles going to be happening that science can't explain. They're going to know it was Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai that was defending the elect of Israel in these last days. He's going to put them motherfuckers to shame. In the Most High, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, we boast all the day long and praise thy name forever. Selah. That's what it is, man. We ain't calling on Jesus Christ. We ain't praising those false names. We praising who? Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. That's who we boast in. Not our own strength. We ain't nothing, man. The Lord calls us worms. He says, Jacob, thou worm. He gonna defend us, man. He called us worms because a worm is a creature that doesn't have any natural defenses, man. Other than to hide, to dig in the ground and try to hide. That's about it. We hide under the shadow of the Almighty, who is our defense. And the whole world about to fucking see. All right? That's who we boast in. Okay, so back in Psalm 27, we left off at verse 2, picking up at verse 3. I got it highlighted, and it says, though an host should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war should rise against me, in this will I be confident. You see? And we're going to have a host encamped around about us, man. A host meaning an army. Okay? The armies of Esau, Edom. The armies of these heathen nations. They're against us Israelites, man. And right now we're behind enemy lines. Here in captivity in America, Babylon the Great. Okay? Especially here. You see what I'm saying? We have the enemy encamped all around about us, man. But guess what? Our heart is not going to fear. Because we're confident in Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai. We know his reputation. We know the reputation that comes behind those names. You understand me? He's given us the understanding in these last days to connect back unto him. We can't be stopped, man, when we're connected to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai. You understand? That's what's being said right here. Though we have armies encamped around about us with their fucking machine guns, their SWAT teams. I was thinking about this verse earlier today. All right. King David said this, man. Though a host camp around about me, I ain't going to fear. Because look, imagine this. You could be in a situation in which Esau bring the SWAT team out and surround your house, man. Surround your apartment complex or whatever. Have the exits blocked off and shit. With the bullhorn, saying, come outside, orders from the United States government have been put out to summon you to our courts and whatnot. However they're going to do it. Okay. We're not going to fear, man, because we know why we're here. We know who our power is, and we know why we're doing what we're doing, because we're doing what the Lord commanded us to do. And if we do that, we shouldn't fear any goddamn body that comes up against us, man. All right. Excuse my language, man, but fuck Esau. Okay? They're clearly wrong. They're clearly wicked. They're clearly opposed to the power that created all energy in existence. We're doing our best to serve Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai as the Israelites' chosen people. Why are we going to fear this goddamn devil who's destined and prophesied to go down in the time we're coming into? So let them bring their SWAT team, the military, the helicopters, the tanks, the drones, super soldiers, whatever they got. We gonna trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. That's the spirit that we gotta have. Especially you men. I'm talking to you men. I ain't talking to the women. This ain't for the women. This is for the men that believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay? So yeah, man. Matter of fact, I want to get this in the NLT real quick. Hold on, let me see if I can get this in the NLT. Oops. Is that verse 3? And it says, though a mighty army surrounds me, my heart will not be afraid. Even if I am attacked, I will remain confident. Confident in who? Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. That's the mindset of mighty King David. And the house of David gonna have that same mindset. Okay, so back in the King James Version, let's read down verse 4. One thing have I desired of the Lord Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, and to inquire in his temple. Let me highlight that. This is something I was meditating on earlier. Look, man, we're in the presence of the Lord, being in his truth, understanding what we know. We're in the presence of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. We're in his house. We're dwelling in the secret place of the Almighty. And I was just thinking earlier, man, I want to stay here forever. I don't give a fuck about anything outside of this truth, pretty much, man. Okay, because this truth is everything. It's our everything. Our connection to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is everything. Okay? And we're beholding the beauty of the Lord by being opened up to this truth to understand. We're dwelling in the presence of the Lord now. Okay, those of you that have eyes to see and ears to hear, you know what I'm talking about, man. King David said this. He said, man, I just want to be in your presence forever. That's how we are. Verse 5. For in the time of trouble, he shall hide me in his pavilion. In the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me up upon a rock. Yeah, he gonna make him stable. A rock is a stable foundation. Our rock is who? Yahweh Shai. He's the rock that we look to, man. Okay? In a time of trouble, he gonna hide us, man. In Jacob's trouble, he gonna hide us. Okay, let me highlight that. There you go, verse 5. You see? It's the trust that we have in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. When other people out here getting, destroyed by these different plagues and pestilences and these different military troops and whatnot, we gonna be in a good case. Let's get a quick precept on that. You know I had to bring this one out. Psalms 91 verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Yeah, that means the Lord watching over you. All right, his protection is shadowing over you, man. When you dwell within his truth, the secret place. Everybody can't understand this truth, man. It's a secret place, spiritually speaking. We didn't enter into a spiritual portal of truth that can't be stopped. That's where we at, man. That's where the Lord got us at. Okay, we're in that spiritual secret place. And boy, is it a treasure, all right? I will say of the Lord Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power. In him will I trust. That's our mindset, man. That's the mindset of the elect. Lord willing, we're their number. Okay, he's our refuge in times of trouble. He gonna deliver us out of situations that we find ourselves in when we're moving in faith, calling on the names of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. We ain't got nothing to fear. Verse 3, surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. The noisome pestilence is what? Those thermonuclear missiles that's getting ready to pelt this bitch, known as America, Babylon the Great. All right, the whore that sitteth upon many waters. This place is on its way out, and we know that its end is going to, result in thermonuclear fire. See, that's part of being in the secret place. You understand the fate of America, while everybody else is drunk off the Babylon juice, thinking that this shit gonna continue on forever. They just waiting for their destruction. They waiting for that second death, which is that thermonuclear fire. Okay. It says, surely he gonna deliver us from the snare of the fowler. The fowler is Esau, Edom, the bird catcher. That's what that word fowler means. Someone who catches and hunts birds. And Esau is on the hunt for you Israelites. But he's not going to get the elect. He's going to get those other rebellious birds, those rebellious Israelites. They're going to bow their knee to Esau. They're going to take the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. That's a trap. That's a snare. The elect are going to escape the snare of the fowler. Esau knows that if he gets you to take the RFID microchip, then you have no salvation. He got you. The elect are going to escape that trap. Because they're armed with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that comes with being in the secret place of the Almighty, Yahweh Bashmi Yahushai. We're going to escape the noise and pestilence, man. We're going to be taken up into the chariots of salvation, man. Those so-called UFOs that everybody talking about, man. Those are the vehicles of the angels. And when Yahushua return, he going to send forth his angels and we're going to be taken up to join Yahushua in the air. While everybody else is dying a horrible and grievous death down here on the planet Earth. All right. As a judgment. Okay. But anyway, that's the point on that one, man. The Lord said he's going to deliver us. All right. Back in Psalm 27 and verse 6, it says, and now shall mine head be lifted up above my enemies round about me. Therefore will I offer in his tabernacle sacrifices of joy. I will sing. Yeah, I will sing praises unto the Lord Yahweh. Okay, that's right. We singing praises now. That's the faith that we got. We know the Lord gonna come through for us, man. All right. We know what we worship, as the scriptures say. So, continuing on. Verse 7. Hear, O Yahweh, Bashmi Yahushai, when I cry with my voice, have mercy also upon me and answer me. Yeah, we seeking the Lord's mercy, okay? And for him to hear our prayers when we cry out to him, man. The Lord hears the prayers of the righteous. Verse 8, it says, when thou saidst, seek my face, my heart said unto thee, thy face, Yahweh, Bashmi Yahushai, will I seek. Matter of fact, let's highlight that one. Okay, so check this out right here, man. The Lord summoned us to seek him. Okay. He's hid his face from us for generations upon generations. We didn't know that we were the Israelites, man. We thought we were just so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians. All right. Even the Israelite foreigners out there, you thought that you were actually of a heathen nation. And in all actuality, you go back to being one of the 12 tribes of Israel. You're an Israelite, man. You're one of the Lord's chosen people, a nation above all nations on the face of the earth, as it tells you in Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Deuteronomy 14 and 2, and all throughout the scriptures pretty much, okay? Now he has shown his face unto us in these last days, in this last generation, and guess what? It's not in vain, man. The Lord called us and we answered that call, man. Matter of fact, let's get a precept on that. All right, here's the Lord Yahweh Shai speaking right here in Revelation 3 and verse 20. And he says, behold, that means look here, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come into him and will sup with him and he with me. Okay. Yahweh Shai, the only begotten son of the heavenly Father. He is our mercy. That's the mercy that the Lord Yahweh sent for the nation of Israel, man. And guess what? He stands at the door and knocks. Spiritually speaking, he's knocking on the door of your heart, meaning your mind. All right, you came across a video that might have struck a chord with you. That's the Lord knocking on your heart, getting you to repent, man. All right, and the elect are going to open their door up. They're going to say, well, I want to know more about Yahweh Bashmi Yahushai. Let me see, let me inquire more about this truth. And you begin to delve in and you begin to research things. You begin to seek the Lord more and more. That's you opening up that door to your mind, letting the Lord in. And now he's showing you the secrets, man, of life and prophecy. He's giving you things that the rest of the world can't even receive, man, though we tell it to them. They can watch the same video I'm doing right now and they still ain't gonna get it. Only the elect are gonna understand, as it tells you in Revelation, or not Revelation, Salakia, as it tells you in Romans 11 and verse 7. The elect have obtained it and the rest were blinded, man. The elect opened that door up. They didn't ignore the Lord's knocking. They said, hold on, man, what's going on? They opened their door immediately. And the Lord began to sup with you, man. It's starting to show you things to grow that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding inside of you that leads to eternal life, that leads to salvation. That's what's going on right now. That's the mercy of the Lord, man. That's us seeking his face. It says seek him 10 times more. Let's get that precept real quick. All right, here we have the book of Baruch in the Apocrypha, chapter 4 and verse 26. And if you didn't know, Baruch was a scribe for the prophet Jeremiah. All right. Now it says, my delicate ones have gone rough ways and were taken away as a flock caught of the enemies. That's us. We're in captivity unto this day. We have been given over to our enemies, these heathen nations. All right. Mainly being Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. OK, because we sinned against the Lord, man. And the Lord turned his face from us. All right. He wasn't dealing with us for a long time. OK. Be of good comfort, O my children, and cry unto the Most High. That's what we're doing right now in these last days. We crying to the Lord. Every video that we put out, that's us crying to the Lord. Every prayer that we send up, that's us crying to the Lord, man. For ye shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you. The Lord punished us. He put us in this predicament, man, because of our rebellion. All right. When a father cares about his children, what are he going to do? He going to punish them when they start fucking up. All right. That's what happened to us. You see? But guess what? He's remembering us in these last days, man. That's why we have this truth. That's why he sent Elijah the prophet, all right, who came back as Elder Abba Bivens, if you know the history, okay, to preach this word here in America, Babylon the Great. All right. You see what I'm saying? That's the Lord remembering us, giving us the truth back, giving us our light back, giving us our power back. For as it was your mind to go astray from the Most High, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. You should be running with this truth, man. All right. Not being all lazy and just taking it casual, man. It's the Lord, the Almighty and his son Yahweh Shai dealing with us, man. Giving us the way out. That's what's happening right now. Everybody else, they ain't get the memo. We got the memo as the hopeful elect. So we seeking him 10 times more. This truth the Bible makes sense now. Because it damn sure wasn't making sense in the Christian church. All them lies and false prophets out there, them pork chop eating ass pastors, they ain't got the truth. We found that treasure, man. All right. So we seeking him 10 times more. We stand in these prophecies. We stand occupied in prophecy. It tells you in what? Revelation 19 and 10, if I'm not mistaken, that the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. Okay, we stay in tune with what's going on, man, according to this word. This is our life. This is our treasure. This is our way out, man. All right. So we seeking him, man, 10 times more than anything else in this life. We ain't chasing the money no more like that, man. We ain't chasing these women like that. We ain't chasing these things of the world like that, man. We chasing Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right. That's it. All right. All right. Because he's the key to everything, man. He's the key to everything we desire in life, man. He embodies and encompasses everything that we need and want. Point blank period, man. All right, continuing on to Psalm 27, verse 9, it says, hide not thy face far from me. Put not thy servant away in anger. Thou hast been my help. Leave me not, neither forsake me, O power of my salvation. You see, that's how we feel, man. This is King David right here. And we feel the same way. Verse 10. When my father and mother forsake me, then the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai will take me up. I'm gonna highlight this real quick. Okay, this is something that's personal to me, man, and it's very heavy. All right, and all of you that are in this truth, you understand the heaviness and gravity that comes with this particular verse right here. It says, when my father and mother forsake me, meaning when your family, disregard you and cast you off for this truth, guess what? The Lord gonna take you up. All right, and that is a story that happened to me, man. I started coming into the truth as a young man, And I told my family about the truth that we're the Israelites, and the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh. His son's name is Yahweh Shai. Christmas is wrong and all these things, right? And guess what? I got disowned, man. My family, they were upset, you know what I'm saying, because it wasn't for them. And that's part of the rites of passage that you must go through being in this truth, man. Being rejected of the world. And that includes your family a lot of times. But guess what? The Lord took me up, man. And I'm doing pretty good right now, man. You know, I'm going through my afflictions and, you know, just like everybody else. But the Lord, He's sustaining me. When everybody else thought that I would just fall on my face, the Lord got me. He's carrying me, man. And I give all credit to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Because this verse right here is definitely true. When the world forsakes you, your family forsakes you, the Lord got your back. Verse 11. Teach me thy way, O Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and lead me in a plain path. Let's go to that word plain. It says smooth. Okay. Because of my enemies. Deliver me not over unto the will of my enemies, for false witnesses are risen up against me, and such as breathe out cruelty. Let's highlight that. Okay. So yeah, you know, the Lord controls our enemies, man. We're praying that the Lord doesn't deliver us unto our enemies, being Esau, Edom, and these 2/3 and these heathen out here, these wicked people of the earth. Okay. And there are false witnesses that rise up against us. That's part of the persecution of those that believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, which is prophesied to happen. We're going to be persecuted. We're going to have people coming up with false testimonies against us, people that we might even know, lying on us, man. All right, Esau using this damn AI technology to provide deep fake videos, which are false videos of people using their likeness, their voice patterns and whatnot. They got all this technology, man. Okay, and we're praying against that right now, just like King David was. We got false witnesses that are risen up against us. Yahweh Shai had false witnesses accusing him, lying on him. We finna go through the same thing, but we can pray to the Lord, man. Verse 13, I had fainted unless I had believed to see the goodness of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai in the land of the living. Yeah, man, the faith in the Lord, man, is what keeps us from fainting, from losing our damn minds, man, and giving up. Because our hope is to enter into the kingdom. Okay, that's our hope, man. And we know that it's sure to come if we continue on, man. Verse 14. Wait on the Lord. Matter of fact, what does that word wait say? Oops. Salakia. Anyway, let's read some of these precepts. It says Psalms 25 verse 3. Yeah, let none that wait on thee be ashamed. Let them be ashamed which transgress without cause. That's right. We ain't got to be ashamed. We wait on the Lord. He gonna come through for us, man. Though it might look bad, like we, behind the 8 ball and whatnot, Esau finna put us in a real crazy position. But guess what? We gonna wait on the Lord to come redeem us, and He will. Mark my words. Mark the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. It's written right here. This is Psalms 37 verse 34. Wait, once again, wait on the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and keep His way, and He shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. Who's the wicked, man? Esau, Edom. He finna cut their ass off, man. We in the last leg of the Edomite rulership. We in the last leg of all heathen rulerships. We getting ready to come into the kingdom. All we gotta do is wait, baby. All we gotta do is wait and keep believing on Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. We gonna inherit the earth. Psalms 40 and verse 1. I waited patiently for the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and He inclined unto me, and heard my cry. Right. Psalm 62 and verse 5. My soul, wait thou only upon the Most High, for my expectation is from Him. Okay. Psalms 130 and verse 5. I wait for the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. My soul doth wait, and in His word do I hope. Come on, baby. That's right. We hope in these prophecies. We know they're faithful and true. We got the victory already. Proverbs 20 verse 22. Say not thou I will recompense evil, but wait on the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, and he shall save thee. Over and over, it tells you the same thing, man. Isaiah 25 verse 9. And it shall be said in that day, lo, this is our power. We have waited for him, and he will save us. This is the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. We have waited for him. He will be glad and rejoice, or we will be glad and rejoice in his salvation. But I have to write that one down, man. That's powerful right there. Isaiah 25 and 9. We're going to be boasting in the Lord, man. When he delivers us from, certain death, we're going to be like, hey, that's our power. That's our God. All right. Not for you heathens, not for you Edomites. He's the God of Israel. All right. So yeah, that's the point on that, man. That's the point. Okay. So let's finish it off. Psalms 27 verse 14. Wait. All right. It tells you in the scriptures, in your patience possess ye your souls, right? Wait on the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart or your mind. Okay. Wait, I say, on the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. There you go, man. That's all we got to do. Move in faith. All right. You show your faith by your works, man. All right. By abstaining from evil, by adhering to the ways of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai to the best of your abilities. That's how you show your faith. All right. You men out there prophesying and preaching the word in great boldness. That's how you show your faith. All right. Yeah. And even you women out there, man, being obedient to the best of your abilities, man, according to the scriptures. That's you showing your faith, because the rest of the world ain't acting like that. They ain't moving in that way. We show our faith by how we live and what we abstain from, man. So the Lord gonna strengthen our minds in Jacob's trouble. Don't even worry about it, man. As long as we keep doing what we supposed to be doing, the Lord got us, man. And he gonna save us. So I'm gonna end this lesson right here. This is the mindset we gotta have, man. This is a song of King David, man. Psalm 27. So I'm gonna end this lesson. I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Racha Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Kwam Yasharala, and the Bible Bar. He got us, man. Shalom.